Hi, my name is Sunny and my topic is the bacterial contamination of raw meat. E. coli is the third most deadly bacterial toxin, and the CDC has counted at least 75 outbreaks associated with beef between 2009 and 2013. It is also the pathogen most commonly associated with ground beef, and it causes an estimated 96,000 illnesses, 3,200 hospitalizations, and 31 deaths in the U.S. each year, adding up to $405 million in annual healthcare expenses. The consumption of undercooked bacterial contaminated meat causes disease. Strength is that the government is proposing new inspection systems for microbial testing. This is known as the hazard analysis and critical control points, and it requires microbial testing to detect harmful bacteria such as E. coli and Salmonella. Weakness is that some key associations of the meat industry, such as the American Meat Institute, National Meat Association, and National Cattlemen's Beef Association, have actively fought food safety inspection in order to not be held accountable. Opportunity is to protect American beef consumers from contaminated meat. Threat is that Americans may still face serious risks because of the modern meat industry's widespread use of antibiotics to promote growth and keep livestock healthy, which results in infectious bacterial strains that resist treatment with antibiotics, and also due to increased global trade. A Jack-in-the-Box restaurant served undercooked monster burgers and killed 4 children among more than 700 people who became ill. 22 previous outbreaks of E. coli had already killed 35 people in the United States before the Jack-in-the-Box outbreak. The core issue is to prioritize legislation that will hold meat industries more accountable for contaminated meat and to ensure the proper inspection and cleansing of meat. This case can be related to the health belief model. The first approach is educating the American consumers that meat, especially ground beef, should be cooked fully before consumption. The second approach is for meat suppliers to take new measures to ensure that the meat is not contaminated with bacteria. There are several recommendations to address this issue. First, the physical separation of unclean from clean areas could diminish contamination of the meat from the soil and hides. Second, passing meat through steam cabinets in bags of hot water will kill most of the bacteria. Third, irradiation appeals to the meat industry because it is cost effective. Fourth, putting cattle on grass or hay for the last several days of their lives will change the pH balance in their stomachs, and the E. coli population could plummet by as much as 80%. Fifth, cleaning the live animal by shearing or by washing will remove bacteria. Finally, the slaughtering of cattle in a conveyor line system will help keep more meat clean. For our action plan, we need to pass legislation requiring testing of raw meat for invisible bacteria. This may take a while as public health laws are not easy to pass. Then, we need to upgrade meat inspection systems, which will take a substantial amount of time due to the nature of implementing this new system. It would also be beneficial to require labels on ground beef that the meat should be fully cooked before consumption, and this should not take too much time to implement. I have heard about my friends' experiences of bacteria contamination in food, and after studying about the cases of bacteria outbreaks in food myself, I believe that meat safety needs to be prioritized and regulations need to be strengthened.